Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday night. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream for Roll the Dice. We are here to entertain you for the next hour or so in this live stream. Thanks for those of us who are joining us live. And well, I gotta mute my phone right now because I don't need to hear the feedback of myself. No one likes to listen to themselves, especially on a 5-second delay. So here we are. We've got a great show lined up for you tonight, and we don't know what it'll be because that's how the show goes. With Roll the Dice, you're going to see us perform a lineup that we have no idea what it will be until the dice, fates of the die decide. We have a virtual die that we will cast, and whatever number it lands on, it's going to determine what game our players are going to perform tonight. And speaking of our players, let's get to meet them here. Why don't we all join me on screen and introduce yourselves? I'm Tracie, if I didn't say so. Who have we got here? Don't be shy.
Hi, I'm Ben.
I'm Mark.
I'm Josh.
Cassi.
Awesome. We've got our wonderful Roll the Dice cast here for you tonight. And aren't they a bunch of cuties? So we're excited to perform for you here. And throughout the night, while the die will suggest what game we're going to play, we're still going to need you to provide suggestions for us. So for games where we need your help, we're gonna ask you here on the stream for a suggestion relating to the game we're going to be. It might be a location, person, place, thing, whatever that may be. If you're watching us live, you can just type that into our Yahoo chat where you were watching us here, and we kind of work on a first come, first serve, whatever I see, whatever, don't want to play favorites. We're going to just try to use as much as we can in our show here tonight. And other than that, when we're not looking for suggestions from you, you can just sit back and enjoy the show that we're going to perform. And we'll also type those questions into the chat as well. So hey, let's why don't we just get started here and find out what our first game of the night's going to be, shall we? Let me do a little screen share. Oh, it says only the host can share in this meeting. Am I not the host, Josh?
I'm going to go ahead and make you the host. You are now. Tracie's in charge now, everybody.
Look out. Look out, world. All right. Sharing.
She has powers.
I have powers. Yes. Did my screen? Oh, no. Did it change? Has it changed since the last time I've done this?
It now doesn't show you on screen anymore. That's strange.
Heavens. Well, okay, let's see here. Thanks for being patient with a 38-year-old trying to figure out Zoom.
In fairness, none of us have actually hosted this on Zoom before, and there's some weird technical things that appear to be happening.
Okay, sharing screen. I want screen, so I click screen. Screen. Start broadcast. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's about to happen here? Now it says I'm sharing my screen. Okay, this didn't do it last time we did this. Bear with me. Gracious, but it's. Do you see me? Do you see my screen?
I see your screen.
Oh, great.
Yes.
You can check out my apps there. Wonderful. All right. Do you see the die?
Hey, there we go.
Oh, our good friend, the die. All right, let's get our real die going on here. Get out of here, you. All right, so I'm not going to count that as the roll. Let's go with a real roll here. Oh, and it's a 1. All right, so our first game is going to be entrances and exits, and that's for everyone. Now, let's stop the share. Oh, that worked okay, didn't it? All right, so it's entrances and exits is the game, and for that, this is a game for all of our players that you see here, minus myself. I will be sitting by. And what we need from you, our audience here, is be thinking and typing a location where people can meet. as well as some very commonly used words. So give us those things. We're looking for commonly used words, everyday words that may come to mind, and then as well as if you want to also toss in a location for a group to meet, that's going to help us set up our game that's going to be playing here. And we need, I'm going to type that into the chat as well here and talk while I'm doing so, which is a skill I have not mastered. All right. The way this game is going to work is our players are going to be assigned a different commonly used word. And whenever they hear this word, they're going to have to either enter the scene if they're not currently in it, or exit it every time they hear it. It's going to be their cue to get in and out of that scene. And I'm not good at typing and thinking and speaking all at once. And I even have some gum here I could try to chew to really mess things up. Alrighty, wonderful. Oh, we've got a good words coming in here. All right. And this is a listening game for our players. It's all about keeping your ear and mind in tune for those your individual suggested word, your individual cue, and then it can just become complete chaos depending on just how common that word is and how often it may slip out at any time during the scene that we're in. So we got some words rolling in here in the chat. And let me see here. And a locally. Oh boy. Tracie, you can't even type right. Oh man. What is
It's a cold day, Tracie.
it is it's a cold day. My brain got frozen. And I'm gonna also blame autocorrect, frankly. That's it's rarely my friend. And I don't really look at what I'm typing when I do it. I'm also a fan of the swipe. So sometimes if my finger doesn't go to all the right places, it can be a real mess for words. All right. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for the suggestions rolling in here. Much appreciated. All right. Go ahead and start assigning some of these here. So I'm interested in these commonly used words and how common they are. But I think given the suggestion for locale, it might come in handy. So the location that you're going to use in your scene is Hawaii. And the word we're going to have here, Nikki, your word is aloha.
Aloha. Got it.
Which we all know means hello and goodbye.
It does.
And then Cassi, we're going to use the word whistle.
Whistle.
Yes. For Mark, we're going to use the word cake. For Ben, we're going to use the word coconut.
Coconut. Okay.
And for Josh, we are going to use the word shovel. All right, so let's have everybody, if you could, tell me again, what are your words? Start with Nikki.
Aloha.
Cassi.
Whistle.
Mark.
Cake.
Ben.
Coconut.
And Josh.
Shovel.
All right, and again, the scene is Hawaii. you may begin.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
Oh, I'm just so glad to finally be on vacation.
So refreshing. Everybody's so friendly. Oh, aloha. See?
Ah,
Aloha to you.
Welcome to the islands. It's so
Oh.
nice to have you here.
I assume you're hosting us at this this resort.
I
And,
am. I have a container. There's a shelf over here behind me. You can take as much spam as you would like.
Oh, wonderful. You
Ooh.
know, I hear it's the delicacy here. I would certainly love some. I hear it's great with coconut.
Oh, it is. It is.
I'll have to check on that. I'll have to ask. I'll be back.
Oh, now you don't have any allergies though, do you?
Not that I'm aware of, but I guess we'll probably find out.
Okay, because later we'll be offering cake also.
Oh, I love
Oh,
cake.
that reminds me. I have to go check on that.
So if we have any questions or if we need anything, is there a way we can get a hold of you? Like,
Oh, sure. Absolutely. I'll be at the front desk if ever you need help. I think if you just hit 0 on your phone in the room, the one that's hard coded to the wall, don't try using a cell phone at all.
oh yeah, probably no reception here. What if I'm out of my room though? Can I just like whistle or something?
Oh, I'm not sure. The walls are pretty thick. I don't think that I would hear that from somewhere else.
Hey guys, I was just down at the lifeguard station and they had some great coconut cake.
Oh,
That sounds wonderful.
Things are so expensive around here. I mean, I'm just shoveling the hole down deeper. I love it here, though.
I'm gonna go freshen up back in my room.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is the Aloha State.
oh, you know what? I'm going to go get some of that, the cake for later. I'll go look and visit the kitchen, see if they've got it ready yet.
I'll come with you.
Oh, well, how nice. That is so nice. I would love to see how that works. I mean, everybody seems so cheery, like they would whistle while they work. You know, she's just so nice.
So nice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run back down to the lifeguard station and grab some cake.
Good thinking. You can never have too much cake. That's what I think. I mean, you get here, you're saying aloha to everybody, and
Wow,
you just
that is good cake.
and cake is given to you. It's
There's
awesome.
no cake. I'm
gonna
so
get some more.
sorry. We had, I swear we had cake,
Oh no.
but
Where's
now
the
we
cake
have
go?
no cake.
Oh,
Oh,
It was
my.
a very brief window. We have pastries, which some people think are actually better than cake, but most people do not think are better than cake.
I just had a great
Right.
croissant.
But I would think like when you're really happy, but if you have a mouthful of pastry, it'd be really difficult to whistle, wouldn't it?
No, that's very true. Yeah, that's very true.
You must try the coconut croissant.
Oh,
I'm going to go ask about that. Good thinking.
Hey, what's going on down at the beach? They're using a shovel to dig up all the sand.
I hope I'm not too late getting back in from town. Is there still some cake left over?
I'll go
no,
see.
nope. We're down to just the coconut croissants.
I guess that'll do. I
It's
filled
gonna
up some
have
steam
to.
earlier.
I mean, we're going to enjoy so much here. You're going to have to use a shovel to get us back on the plane. Oh
No,
my.
that's true.
I
In
better
fact,
go lie down and rest a little then.
no, they're actually going to
thinking.
need to. The earlier when they were doing a lot of digging with the shovel, now they're going to have to fill that hole back in, and they're probably going to need to use another shovel.
Oh,
But no-
I figured I just wanted a short
Oh, yeah?
rest. No, maybe no. I'm still feeling a little tired. I'll be back.
Yeah, we may have to. I would hate to say aloha. It's such a wonderful place.
Oh, you know what though? I think I was actually supposed to be in charge of the shovel. So let me go look. That might be the problem with the cake.
Yes.
On my towel, I feel refreshed.
Aloha, friends.
Ready to
That
whistle.
wasn't it. I wasn't supposed to deal with the shovel.
Oh, I think I forgot my suntan lotion. I'll be back.
Oh,
So is
Okay.
it true that the real Aloha dessert is coconut croissant with Spam schmear?
I can't take this.
I can't say, I'm sorry. This is too emotionally draining. I'm already upset about not having cake. Let me go see if maybe we can get a shovel full of the ingredients needed to make enough cake so that we
No.
can all have some.
Well, there might not be any choice desserts here, but I did take all the packages of Spam I could find. So we're going to have a feast of some sort.
You know, Spam never goes bad.
So I hear you ain't just whistling Dixie.
I'm gonna go grab some of that Spam before I have to leave.
Huh.
You know
Boy,
what you
doesn't
should,
this vacation just take the cake?
yeah, it sure does.
Oh, he left without saying aloha.
And that's our game.
Yeah. Nice.
Great job, everybody. That's a fun one. Especially when I'm watching like these, we've got a good like odd number of players. So watching like the screen change sides as as it goes from 5 to 4. And oh, so much fun. So much fun. In fact, let's keep doing this and play another game. I'm going to share my screen again with hopefully less problems. 3, 2, 1, and we're sharing. All right, and let me get us our die roll here. 14. All right, and that's gonna be self-conducted story, another all play for the group. All right, this is self-conducted story. For this game, we're gonna need a title of a story that's never been told before, because we're gonna tell it. So we just need any kind of title, name, and the blank. Just throw in a couple nouns and some kind of verb in between. I don't know how titles work. I'm not a writer. I'm just a frazzled Zoom improv host. That's all I can accomplish. So well, you're going to use your title for the show, and then our team here, our improvisers, are going to improvise a story themselves, each trading off, passing the story along amongst each other until we've got ourselves a beginning, middle, and end. All the things you want in a story. And again, I can't find myself talking and typing at the same time. And that's a me problem. Not a you problem. It's just the brain, the elasticity of the brain, it just gets tighter and tighter as we shuffle upon this mortal coil. And I just can't do things at the same time. It's bad. But don't let anyone know that if I'm in a job interview, if anyone asks you, I'm great at multitasking and working with groups. And where do I see myself in 5 years? It's right here, baby. So we've got our title rolling in here from our lovely viewers. I was going to say listeners, but you're really missing out if you're not giving it the full visual and audio attention that it needs. I mean, I know that everyone has wonderful voices. And if you're using our live stream as some kind of ASMR to put yourself to sleep. I can't tell you not to do that. But you know, if I'd like to have you with us on this journey, I think. And then maybe replay it after the fact, you know, because then, you know, you're familiar with all the beats and it can just like lull you right into that perfect little REM state that we're all after. If
It's a public service, yes.
it is a public service. Thank you, Ben. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We should all make sure to talk nice and quietly through this story.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah.
can get just really close to the microphone, and then you just talk in a nice hushed tone. I could crinkle some paper, you know, something like that. You know, it's we're an all service improv team. I'm being invited to a video chat with my family right now, and I just hung up on them because, sorry, fam, I'm doing this.
Invite them to see an improv show.
That's right. Hey, what are you doing trying to FaceTime with me when you should be watching our YouTube show?
Right.
All right, I'm going to throw you guys a title for the show that we're going to do here for your self-conducted story. And that title is Caroline and the Frozen Vegetables. This is Caroline and the Frozen Vegetables.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Caroline, and she worked in the frozen section of the local supermarket. And every day she showed up for work and organized the frozen corn and the broccoli and even the frozen cauliflower, even though that was her least favorite frozen vegetable.
And one day she showed up to work and there was a new vegetable, a frozen edamame. Where does this go? She said.
And she puzzled and puzzled about this new vegetable. She hadn't really seen it before, but it looked delicious. There'd be kids and families that can grow up big and strong, but who are you, edamame?
And so she went on a journey of discovery to try to figure out where the edamame come from and what they really are good for. And it was
And on her journey of self-discovery concerning edamame, her first stop was a visit to Tyrone in the bakery department. Tyrone knew a lot about croissants, so she thought surely Tyrone would know just as much about frozen vegetables.
So she called Tyrone, and he told her that not only are there edamames, but there's also edadaddies, and that when they get together, they make sweet peas. Then,
And this discovery of sweet peas made her so very happy that she was able to start restocking the frozen vegetables in nothing but flip-flops and tank tops and shorts, because it warmed her heart to know that the edamames and the edadaddies were making baby sweet peas.
And the moral of this story is, even if you don't understand something, if you give it time and explore it, it might turn out to be wonderful and delicious all on its own, assuming it's actually something edible.
And so Caroline learned that day that it was really important to give peas a chance.
Nice.
I think that's a the end moment right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So good. So good. Let's find what our next game shall be as I share my screen. There we go. All right. Sharing now. And our next game, rolling 13. Okay. We are playing New Choice. All right, let me get us back into my Zoom here. All right, New Choice. This is going to be a game for, we're looking for our players here. Looks like we're going to have shifting around. All right, while we get our players situated here, I'm going to say that what we're going to, as far as suggestions go for this game, all I can ask from you is, can we get a relationship that three people can share? And then what they're going to do in this game is at any time during the scene, I can shout out New Choice, and whoever spoke last is going to have to give me a different version of what they just said. Basically, like, we're giving you kind of just alternate takes until I stop asking New Choice. Then whatever we land on there is going to be where the scene picks up from that point. So I'll give you an example here. Let's say Ben, go ahead and give us a starting, just a general statement.
I want to pet a cat.
New Choice.
I want to pet a dog.
New Choice.
I want to squeeze the ketchup.
And then we'll say that we leave it there, and then the scene would go on as if Ben's character had just said he wants to squeeze the ketchup. Whether it fits contextually or not, that's up to them to work that out. I get the easy job of just being dissatisfied with their words. So let's go ahead and let's give you your I said relationship between three people. Your relationship for this scene is going to be you are all co-workers. You are all co-workers together, and this is New Choice. Go ahead and begin.
Boy, it's quite a big project we got lined up.
Yeah, but I love working here at the stapler factory.
It's a pretty good gig, I'll admit.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little dull, though.
It's still better than the paperclip factory next door.
Oh, that one,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not there anymore.
No. I also really like that we take all of our jobs together. None of us transferred a new job without
New Choice.
other people. I really hate that we take these jobs together, that none of us transfer without the other two.
New Choice.
I really hate both of you.
I know.
Wow.
And well, you're stuck with us anyway, because we are codependent coworkers.
So I applied at the Post-it note factory, and
They're hiring.
Yeah, they only have one opening.
Well, I guess we're gonna each have to take a third of a shift.
No,
Yeah.
I'm breaking up with you.
Can you do that? I didn't think you could take the staples out.
I don't understand. What?
Yeah.
No, it's not you. It's me. I need some space. I feel like I need to grow and stretch my boundaries and really find myself. You know, am I fluorescent? Am I pastel? Am I super sticky? I don't know yet.
We could all go on a vision quest together.
New choice.
Yes, Miss Adhesive.
We could all go and roll some dice to decide what job we should do.
New choice.
Yeah.
We could all sit around and sing Kumbaya until we love each other again.
New choice.
We could all lucid dream together and let the purple cats tell us what we should do with our life.
I'm not doing that again.
That's true. That is how we ended up at the paperclip factory, and that was awful.
It was an awful mistake. It really was.
It was a tough thing. There is something positive about Post-it notes. We can make it work.
New choice.
You know, we can deliver on weekends.
New choice.
Sometimes you just have to put on a skirt and hula dance.
I'm not doing that again either.
That did get us fired from the wedding catering job.
I feel like you're not listening to me. Post-its is the new me. Like, I've matured. I've moved past paper clips. They were so restrictive. And then there was all the wrapping and the bending. And then staples. It felt like it was sophisticated with the clamping. But I feel like it was just too restrictive. I want to just try it out, but be okay with not committing completely.
You can peel that off and you can crumple it up, but you can't throw us away.
I'm trying to.
Just like a Post-it note on a pad of Post-it notes, you're stuck with us.
New choice.
Just like a Post-it note on a pad of Post-it notes, we're all made by 3M.
New choice.
Just like a Post-it note on a pad of Post-it notes, we're probably going to get lost in a backpack together.
Yep.
But I feel like I'm a pop-up and you're just a peel back. We don't mesh anymore.
But we would look so great around your computer screen. I mean, we can still kind of make it work and, I mean, be able to give you reminders to pack your lunch in the morning, you know, and we can do it.
Maybe you could just give me a reminder. And
like electronically?
Like with your face. You could just say it. And then I could go to work at the Post-it factory and you could, you know what, you could go to the paper factory or the hole punch factory. It's whatever.
Your choice.
You could go to the cheese factory or the hole punch Swiss factory.
New choice.
You could go to the pizza factory or the marinara bolognese factory with the pepperoni hole punch division.
And scene. I think that's the thing.
Nice. Wow.
Want to see how
You
far
really
you can
worked for
stretch
that
that
one.
metaphor. Well, hey, I think it's time that we play us a guessing game. So let me switch to our screen share here. And we're going to have to switch us to a different die to get us started. We'll say goodbye, 20-sided die, and hello, 4-sided die. And we're going to play number 3, and that will be returns. So this is our guessing game called Returns. And so we're going to have whoever, what our I got a notice here that says our live broadcast to Zoom has stopped due to you stopped screen sharing. That can't be right. Well, it still says we're live on YouTube, so I think we're okay.
It looks live.
Don't scare me like that, Zoom. Come on. I've had enough trouble from you tonight. Okay, let's just chill. So whoever would like to be our guesser, or other, we have three. We'll have multiple guessers in this, and in fact, we'll have one person giving the hints. As how returns works is we're gonna have to send pretty much everybody out of the room except one. Whoever's gonna be our return counter here, which looks like that may be Mark. You sticking with us, Mark? All right, thank you. And let me put the others into a little timeout space. While I do that here, we're gonna put them into a waiting room. There we go. And here we go. And alrighty, let's just have our folks here. All right, we got our waiting room set up. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to get this game rolling is we've got 3 customers here that are going to be returning items to a store, just any kind of general store, where Mark is working the returns counter, and the people returning the item, they Cassie, I'm holding on to you here just because I put 3 of you away, and you're going to be my witness to remember what is being said, and you can help us out with hints.
All right.
So Cassie's going to be our behind-the-scenes helper, and Mark is going to be our counter worker, and then our players are going to be returning unusual items. So if I can have suggestions coming in of some unusual items to return, they could be general things like a blender. Something that you would get as a gift, a general gift, but there's something unusual about it. Like maybe this is a blender that plays music. That's one that we've had before. And then our people returning the items have no idea what items they're actually returning. That's going to be up to Mark. And if we need some help, Cassie, to step in and provide little hints to get them to guess what exactly is this strange item that they're bringing back to the store. So I'm going to type that into our chat here. We're looking for some unusual items. Maybe think of something that you've gotten in like a white elephant gift this Christmas past. Maybe a bad something like a wedding. You get a lot of maybe some unimaginative kind of gifts there from off your registry, maybe. And to the store, our players will go, and one by one, they will be returning items, and Mark will be dropping subtle hints to help them along, to try to figure out what this is exactly. So we're looking for those suggestions of unusual items, and let's see, get just double checking here. Oh, I see what I did there. All right, and some other examples, some things we've done in the past. I'm trying to remember.
Anything you put in your Costco shopping cart also is a good suggestion.
Yes. Anything you put in your Costco shopping cart. Thank you, Cassie. Yes, exactly. That'd be a good one. Let me see here. We've got, check it. All right, just checking in on our chat here. See if we've got our suggestions. This is always a very fun and tricky game to play with our performers because most of our guessing games have oh, there we go. I had to just close out of my YouTube and go back in, and I wasn't getting the suggestions. Oh, hey, why do you hate me tonight, technology? What did I do to you? I buy your products. I just signed up for a new phone tonight. Is that why you feel betrayed? Unnamed phone company that I'm switching from. Is that what's going on here? Don't be sore, all right? The girl just likes to try new things. Wonderful. All right, we've got all right, so looking over our suggestions here. So let's say as we go through here, I'm gonna say okay, so we've got water bottle, which is a good general gift. And then let's put a little spin on that. So it's a water bottle that let's see, it's a water bottle that let's see, Mark or Cassie, can you think of something unusual we can do to this, give this water bottle a new spin?
A spitting water bottle.
A spitting water bottle. Okay, it's a water bottle that spits. All right, you know, you need that extra hydration, you know, nothing, a refreshing little spit. Okay, so we've got a water bottle that spits. That'll be our first item that they have to guess. In whatever order they log into, we're going to be whoever's first is a water bottle that spits. And then our next item is a picture frame. And we're going to put an unusual spin on that. So for our picture frame, it's a picture frame. See, it already has a picture of somebody famous in it. It's a picture frame that contains a photo of, let's see here. Mark, who's in the picture frame?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, wonderful. All right, it's a picture frame of Kim Kardashian, a frame picture of Kim Kardashian, a water bottle that spits, frame picture of Kim Kardashian, and then our final item here, we're going with a pair of sunglasses. And the sunglasses, Cassie, what's something unusual about these sunglasses?
The sunglasses freeze when you put them on your face.
They
freeze.
Freezing. They stick to your face. Sunglasses that stick to your face. Perfect. All right. So we've got water bottle that spits, picture frame of Kim Kardashian, and sunglasses that stick to your face. These are our items. So let's go ahead and I'm going to bring our participants back into. Let's bring them back here. Boink, boink, boink. They're joining. All righty. We're bringing everybody back into the room here. All right. We're just getting everybody back logged in. Okay. So we're ready for our returns here. And whoever is ready to be our first person up, go ahead and step on in, and Mark will be ready to serve you.
Hello and welcome. Good afternoon and welcome to Stuff Mart, home of Stuffy the Elephant. How can I help you?
Hi. I guess I didn't expect you to actually be in an elephant suit when I got here. That threw me off. I just, here, let me get this out of my pocket here. I need to return this.
Oh, why is that?
It doesn't work.
Well, I mean, it looks like it works pretty well. I mean, it's flowing, you know.
But is it supposed to be going this fast?
Well, you know, it looks like it's got a personality of its own, you know.
I don't think I really expected that to be a side effect of it. I actually got it as a gift. I had it on my registry. It was something I really wanted. And I think I'm just in over my head.
Well, I mean, you know, we all make those New Year's resolutions, and we plan, you know, we buy the equipment that we need, you know, to try to get healthy. And here it is. Not only is it like helpful, but it's like trying to help you.
But if I don't want to help me, I think we're not getting along. That's probably part of the problem. Also, my arms are really sore.
Yeah, well, that's a byproduct of working out, I think. Yeah. But, you know, this could help because dehydration is one of the biggest problems with muscle stuff.
But I think that this rower.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know if
Yes.
that's you, but say it, don't spray it.
Oh. I think I was looking at the wrong side of the packaging for a moment.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, thirst things thirst. You know, you gotta stay healthy and hydrated.
So this water bottle,
Yes.
yes, that I have, it's not quite what I had in mind. Like when I put it on the registry, it doesn't look the same as the picture. It was kind of misleading the way it was presented.
Well, I mean, its function is so efficient though, because you just hold it up and then it comes near it like, you know, you get liquid in the mouth, you know.
I think I had expected that it would actually like dispense the water into my mouth. I didn't know I was going to have to squeeze it.
Oh no, you don't have to squeeze it. It does it on its own.
Excuse me.
Maybe
Hold that in a
maybe
different
stop squeezing.
direction. I need an umbrella here. Jeez.
I think part of it is when I realized that using it, I could actually water my lawn because of all the spraying that it does all over the place.
But I mean, it's designed to like simulate how a person would dispense water.
So because it spits at me,
Yeah.
I've started to take offense. I mean, I know it doesn't mean for me to take it personally, but there's something about working really hard and finishing a run and wanting to take a sip, and then my water bottle spits at me. It just feels disrespectful.
All right.
So,
Well, are you okay with store credit?
I don't have to spend it on elephants, do I?
No. So here at Stuff Mart, we have all kinds of stuff.
Okay, yeah, then store credit's just fine. Here, can you take it? I just.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just, okay. Yeah, if you hand over the store credit, I'm gone. Okay, thank you.
Have a nice day and come back to Stuff Mart. Hi, welcome. Good afternoon and welcome to Stuff Mart, home of Stuffy the Elephant.
Hi. The whole elephant getup's a little weird, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I got to return this.
Well, yes. Well, I can see why you would want to do that.
Yeah, it just doesn't do what I'd hoped it would do.
Well, what were you hoping it would do?
You know what it was supposed to. What it says on the box. It should do what it says on the box.
Well, you know, advertising is a game. It's like it's like manipulation sort of, but it's also like a sporting game. It's like for fun.
I mean, I tried kicking it, and that just did not work out as I would have hoped.
Oh no, I imagine it's not. Yeah.
Oh, hey, are you a big Keeping Up fan? You really think her and Kanye are getting a divorce? I mean,
I'm kind of distraught. That's why I thought I'd kick this Kim Kardashian doll.
oh, it's
Well, it's lacking some dimension. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'd like to trade it in for maybe one of the other Kardashians.
Oh. Well, name another one, and then we can probably switch that out for you.
Huh. Let's see. I should probably have done my research before I showed up to return this.
I keep a picture of Caitlyn Jenner on my desk. Seems to just help keep me grounded during the day.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Sure.
Well, are you okay with store credit? I don't know her either. She just comes around now and then.
Well, yeah, as I was saying, this Kardashian photo album doesn't do it for me.
Well, I don't know if one makes it constitutes in that whole album. It's. I mean, it doesn't even have a cover. It's.
Well, then this, I suppose, it doesn't need that sort of grandiose name, but this picture of the Kardashians.
Yeah. Well, will you accept store credit?
I don't have to spend on elephant-related paraphernalia, do I?
You don't have to, but you can. I can also give you stuffy bucks.
Let's stick with the store credit for elephant paraphernalia. Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Well, thanks.
Thank you, and thank you for coming to Stuffy Mart.
Okay. Well, hey, it's good to be seen. Wish it was better circumstances. My kids hate this thing, so I gotta give it back.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's gonna be difficult if you won't take it off.
Well, one last time, but yeah, when we get to the exchange part, I can go bare chest out of here. I'm a man. That doesn't bother me.
Keep your shirt on. Okay. But I mean, they are very flattering to you, actually.
Well, I didn't necessarily fish for that, but I do appreciate. I try to have a certain fashion sense of what accessories go well with my face and all.
Yeah, you accessorize your face very well.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't have the earrings in today. Just kind of want to be low key, but yeah, I try. I appreciate you noticing.
I didn't notice earrings, but yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think a lot of middle-aged men go through that crisis.
It happens from time to time, but as of today, I am clear-minded. I need to get this returned. So if we could just kind of make it kind of smooth, that'd be awesome.
Well, they are very smooth, yes.
Well, yeah, fur tends to do that. It's rather warm around the cranium. We did appreciate that. Not anything else about it.
Hey, your future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. Nice.
Well, doing my best, young lady. Yes. Yeah. This particular pair of sunglasses with the shades is just not gonna work out.
Well, I mean, you have to take them off.
Well, Yeah.
Are they not coming off?
Well, there was a Gorilla Glue incident the other day, so I just want to be tender before I do the final rip. I just want to see that you have the cash back for me before I risk it.
Well, I've got some stuffy bucks.
You do? Well, that would be fantastic. All right, pray for me. Oh, that wasn't half bad at all.
Oh, they're not.
There you go, sir.
Oh. Well, are you right? There. Well, here's your stuffy bucks. But of
You know
course,
what? Just like communion, right?
Thank
you, sir. Thank you.
That's why we print them on wafers.
Hey, great job, everybody. Fun stuff. All right, thank you guys for playing our guessing game here. You know, we got a little time here left for our show. I think let's get in a good old fashioned all play here. Let me go ahead one last time, share my screen for you. In 3, 2, 1, bingo. All right. And we're gonna bring back, oh, we got the right little fella here. We'll go give him a spin. 1. So for our quick fire game here, close the night, we're gonna play World's Worst. World's Worst. Let me stop sharing here. All right. So this is for anybody to jump in as you please. Give me that weird thing that stopped again. Stop doing that to me, Zoom. You're freaking me out. All right. So we're looking for any kind of suggestions of any kind of thing. We're going to talk a lot of occupations. World's worst blank. And then we're just going to spit off first thing that comes to our heads for any of these examples of world's worst, whatever it may be. World's worst, some kind of occupation, world's worst. Think of examples of something that you want to see the worst version of. And we'll kind of quick fire manner reenact them for you here. All of our players will jump in and give you just different examples that we can think of what we might think we find would be the world's worst example of that. And we'll play through a bunch of those here tonight. So if you got ideas and you're in our chat here, you can just spit them off and just keep them coming even as you think of them. Even as we start playing the game, you can keep them rolling because we're going to go through a bunch of these. So whatever you've got, whatever comes to mind, something you can think of as the world's worst version of, and we're going to do it. We will give it to you. That is the service that we provide. Let me get us set up here to play that for you. And while we get suggestions here, I'm going to get us started here by pulling up just a random word generator just to get us rolling here. And to prove to you that that's what I'm doing, you can barely see my screen. That doesn't work at all. Oh, there. Well, I've given you proof that I own a cell phone, and as I mentioned earlier, not this one for long. It's going away. So let me get our random. Oh, you know what? Random words don't give you very many occupations. Let's say here's a good one. Okay, we'll start with this. Give me some examples of world's worst revolutionary. World's worst revolutionary. Mark.
All right, everybody. I've called the government. I told them we're gonna come fight them. We're all ready, and I think they're gonna be ready for us too.
What do we want? Something. When do we want it? Sometime.
We have been let down by our leaders for far too long. Today we march Mandalorian season 4. Are you serious? Today? No, it's off.
All right. Josh.
Okay, before we can get this revolt underway, I need some one-word suggestions for things we might be rebelling against.
Nikki.
I'm not really sure. Is there actual rotation involved? Because I have vertigo.
Let's get another occupation here. I've got car salesman. World's worst car salesman. Cassie.
That car right there? I wouldn't get in that car if you paid me to.
Josh.
Vroom, vroom. Honk, honk. Can I interest you in a banana?
Mark.
Well, you know, this is a great car for the stay-at-home worker.
Ben.
You've got to come with me, Marty. It's something about your kids.
Tracie. Look, I'm not saying that this car is secretly a transformer, but it is more than meets the eye, if you get my meaning. Josh.
Okay, so the paperclip factory didn't work. The stapler factory didn't work. The Post-it note factory didn't work, but I'm pretty sure we're going to make it as car salesmen.
Nikki.
I hate you both.
Let's get world's worst tour guide. World's worst tour guide. Cassie.
Let's this way. Oh no, this way. No. Oh, why does this always happen?
Mark.
Right. Thank you for all paying generously. Now, this is what we call an open concept tour. So what you're going to do is wander around. If you see any historical plaques, you'll want to read those for any information, and meet back here in about an hour. I won't be here. That's part of the free concept, but please enjoy your tour.
Josh.
Okay, now if you look on your left, you'll see the iconic. Hey Siri, what's that big landmark in the middle of Paris?
Ben.
You spent how much to come see this? Okay.
Mark.
Up here is the park where we had our first kiss. Go down, there's a coffee shop where we met that time that we spent all night talking. A little farther on is the park bench where she told me that she just wasn't interested anymore.
Oh dear. Let's have world's worst toilet attendant. World's worst toilet attendant. Don't see those very often. Josh.
Hi, I'm a toilet and I am paying very close attention.
What a nightmare. Mark.
Hey, what are you doing there? Hey, oh, this is exciting. Can I hold that for you? Hey, can I help you? If you'll just turn around, I will take care of everything.
Nikki.
So does it or does it not count as workman's comp if I have an olfactory condition developing?
Ben.
We saved money by not installing sinks. Let me go ahead and wash your hands.
Tracie. Oh yes, we do have mints available, but you'll have to get them out of the urinal yourself. Nikki.
No, you won't even notice that the second ply isn't there.
Ben.
Bravo, sir. You get top score today. Good for you.
Cassie.
Sorry, no purchase, no entry.
Josh.
Yes, well, we ran out of toilet paper, so I've restocked with the paper towels. I hope that's okay.
Mark.
I'm afraid we don't have any toilet paper, but we do have a toilet brush.
Nikki.
I guess they do say it's unusual to have someone in my occupation in a porta-john. The pay.
Let's get world's worst coroner. World's worst coroner. Mark.
Why, hello there. You're awfully quiet tonight.
Nikki.
Why, hello there. You know, you're not as quiet as I expected you to be. Can I help you off the table?
Time of death, about 3 seconds from now.
Oh, no. Mark.
Welcome to Mark's House of Corpses, where our prices are embalm.
Oh. Nikki.
So you're saying there is or there is not a coronation? 'Cause I thought I was actually, that was my nationality.
Josh.
Welcome to Josh's House of Corpses, Taxidermy, and Chuck E. Cheese.
Mark.
We like to think of it as less of a mortuary and more of a reanimation studio.
Ben.
Hi, my name's Ben Webb. This is my audition for CSI Omaha. Okay.
Tracie. Let's see, your driver's license doesn't say you're an organ donor. So I guess you won't mind if I just help myself then. Let's give one last go around here with the suggestion of world's worst clairvoyant.
Okay.
Josh.
Okay, I did not see that coming.
Mark.
I'm getting something. Your great grandparents are dead, aren't they?
Tracie. Yeah, I just sit outside the shop inside the mall, and I just like to watch people get their ears pierced for the first time. I'm a Claire's voyeur. Ben.
Wow.
I know.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Seriously, I don't know what it says. I don't.
Cassie.
Okay, Siri, what should I actually tell them?
I think that's our show. Let's have our
Yay.
players back on the screen here with me. Great job, everyone. So much fun. I would actually think it'd be fun to try reading someone's future using prompts from Siri. So we try that sometime. Thank you everybody who joined us for the live stream. Thank you everyone who tunes in after the fact to watch us. We always appreciate that. All of our old shows are kept archived on the Big Canvas YouTube page, which you can find by just clicking on the little Big Canvas logo on the thing you're watching right now. Subscribe to it. You'll be able to catch any upcoming shows, because we perform twice a month here doing our live streams, the second and fourth Friday of each month. So that means that we'll be back on the I want to say it's the 25th. Does that sound right? Let me look at our handy dandy calendar. 26th. Oh, we're gonna be performing on my mom's birthday. Isn't that lovely?
Nice.
So special show just for her and anyone else who wants to tune in. So catch us back on the 26th. We also have we have other streaming shows coming at you soon. We've got archived shows from the Big Canvas co-founders that have performed here, as well as you'll see some archived shows of performers and students from our live and in-person shows that we've done in the past. We used to do improv for human beings in the same room as us in those halcyon days. But we enjoy doing this for you, and keep tuning in for that. Of course, always learn more about Big Canvas. Go to bigcanvascomedy.com to learn more about us and what we have going on. We're a nonprofit that we believe that comedy is for everyone. We have and continue to plan to have classes and to teach improv and other comedy skills and how they apply to your real life, as well as to the performer life within you. So check that out for more information about us. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the things. And does anyone else have anything they want to plug before I turn it over to our good nights? No thing? All right. Well, then thank you again for joining us. Once again, I am Tracie, and we've got
Nikki.
Cassi.
Ben.
get everybody. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been so much fun. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Good night.